Hi students, this is Mr. Simons. Hey, game number 3 is the boat race. Everybody loves this game here, and it goes like this. Oh, you crashed. See, you lead the boat with your mouse through the maze, and you try not to crash into any of the obstacles along the way. Let's see what happens when we... Oh, look, you go a little faster when you go through the little waves there. Oh no, crash, crash, crash. So that's the basic game there. So what will we learn in this one? Operators to compare numbers in Scratch, code to detect when a sprite is touching a color, and a variable to record the time. And we used a time variable in the last one. Now, I'm not going to build this one for you, but I'm going to walk you through the tutorial a little bit, getting started. There's a starter project. Okay, there's a starter project online. So open that up and then make sure you click remix so that you can remix the boat race. Let's go ahead and open that up and click remix. All right, and we want to remix this starter project. So there's some so they've got all the graphics that you need there, and you click remix and you'll be able to get started on that. So it includes a backdrop and all of that. Controlling the boat, okay, so they give you some controls here. Remember where all of your different blocks are here: events, controls, sensing, operators, looks, sound. It's all color coded, so it should be real easy to walk through these tutorials. Okay, here, test the code, and make sure that on the green flag that it is moving, right? And we need to add an if block, so we're going to actually add an if the distance to the mouse pointer is greater than, right? And it looks like this: if with a greater than, comparing numbers, right? And then crashing. You can grab and bust apart pieces of your boat, make a broken up boat, and if you need a hint, there's always the hints, right? And remember, there's extra pages to hints, right? And each of those hints should walk you through it. And winning. Now, if and again, they'll give you all the code that you need right in here. Okay, sound effects. Right, adding a sound from the library. Now, we did that in the last tutorial, but you want to refresh how that works. Get some cool sounds. Adding a timer and reminders on how to add a variable. We did this last time, right? So this should be good. Okay, and now you're going to have a count up, and so again, we got our hints with all the code we need to get everything functioning the way it should. And test, save, test, save, test, save. Very good practice to test and save. Obstacles. Okay, so we start adding some obstacles, some white booster arrows, the booster arrows. So if it's touching the white, it's going to move 3 steps. Okay, if this is happening, this is called a condition or selection, right? You're selecting something to happen here. All right, and then you want to add the gate sprite, and so you can just draw that sprite with a line, and it walks you through that whole process. Add your gate sprite to make it spin slowly. Again, all the code you need is in the hints. Okay, you can open up to hints. If you want to work quickly and not do that, and then you got to miss the spinning gate, improve the game. Can you add more obstacles? You could add a shark or a log or something else. Okay, so have fun with this. It's definitely a slightly more complex game, but we've covered a lot of step-by-step sprite management, code management in Scratch. But you do want to make sure that one of the very first things you do is to rename your game and save it. Right? Save now. Okay? And every time you add some code to your game, save often. Okay? Save often, and you won't lose any of your functioning code. Okay? So have fun with this. Please ask me questions if you get stuck. I really want to know if you are getting stuck. And I also want to know if you need an additional challenge. I will be posting the whole week's worth of activities. So Thursday and Friday will be additional challenging games if you want, or if you just need to finish up the first 3 games. The requirements for this week are 3 functioning Scratch assignments and a reflection on Friday. 3 functioning Scratch assignments and a reflection on Friday. If you want to get a 4th or a 5th one together, then make sure you do that. And don't forget to share, get your link, and turn that in. All right. See you next time. Ask questions if you need to. Bye-bye.